to choose your mental abilities. These will help to separate you from other players. Let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can be now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
I've never in my life played corner before. I played linebacker. Well, no, that's a lie. I played safety, so that's a defensive back. Move. I hope they run some. I like those. I don't even know what number I am. I think I chose number 4. This is the story. We're starting the story of Detrail Thomas.
And Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened. Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks.
I think, no, that's
What
not
an
me.
exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College
It's
Football,
gonna suck.
I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
I think I'm number 16, to be real with you. Yeah, number 16. Exactly what I thought.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. And the Monarchs will hustle to the line. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Now on second down.
Bro, you little as shit. Come on.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Butler. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness.
It's zero backfield. Zero backfield.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they...
He's going for it all. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Okay, I give him that. My guy's not fast. He's fucking big as shit. Bro, don't take me out of the game. I was about to say.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. This offense has a second down play. Wilson will throw. He'll take another shot here. And they won't make
bad zone coverage. I was on my guy. The fuck you mean?
Call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
The run game just is...
First down here for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Give me that.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way.
Give me that shit. I read that like a book. I read that like a fucking book.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the
Sick.
field. You got an extra
Fucking 6'6", 220. Detrell Thomas with his first career pick of the game. Bro, that was fucking beautiful. I read that like a fucking book.
Ready to send the offense back
It'll come
onto
to
the
me.
field.
Just
Well, the good news
play
about
it.
this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Wide open downfield. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. To the air on first down. Snags it over the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break.
And he missed. Oh, he made it.
Splits the uprights.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Stop licking the bed, bro.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Just sort of a relentless run.
Why did I lunge at him like that? What the fuck is going on?
From the shotgun, the inside give. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
I'm going for the Heisman.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Hit hard just as he released it on first down.
Come on, not Tonka Hemingway.
To the receiver. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Offense lining up quickly. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They're working that left side. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
And they react.
I didn't allow no first down. That wasn't on me. I was with my guy. Don't put that on me. You better give me player of the game. Because I got a fucking interception.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out.
I shifted the momentum with that interception.
You're going to find things to work out.
Man, he did his shit. No, I'm not going to take that from him. He did his
If
shit.
you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. You definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Excuse me, sorry. Got my first interception in my first game. Read that shit like a book. Please not. Come on, bro. .7. Pumpkin. Fucking stop. interception.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
I'm gonna edit my player. I gotta make dial him back just a little bit on the height. Wait.
Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. They'll put the tight end in motion. Looking for room, it's Trainer. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He snares it.
Are you f***ing?
Offense set on 1st down. Backfield, it's Brown.
What? What?
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46.
I'm so getting traded.
It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Couldn't get anything done on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Caught behind the line. It's Brown.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no 1st down.
He's going to take off. Discards a man. And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for...
Fires and...
Yes!
He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT.
Yeah, good shit.
Rain, sleet.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the 1st down marker. Offense at an empty set. He's looking for an open man on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Key. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that 1st down. This is still the 1st half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
He finds his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Lost, bitch. I would have intercepted that shit.
Points on the board right before the half. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Trying to get to it. And that's just a flat misfire. Not even close to his receiver. First down here for the offense. Back to throw, it's Vandergrift. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. And he will roll. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He wants to throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Key. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
4th down.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They want that clock to run. Not a lot of room. It found its way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Vandergrift. Gonna let it fly. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. First down for this offense. Here's the handoff. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Sweet cut there.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Running back searching for a hole. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball.
You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give is to Williams. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's available, high success rate.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
This is an interesting.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Hilton. They make the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
LSU right back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most.
Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Catch inside the 25. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the 2nd half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little 2nd half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. And
that pass intercepted. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Looking to move it through the air. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll try the run. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle.
A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. The quick out. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. At midfield, he's got room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Line gets set, first down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Got his man on the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Lacey. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. LSU quick to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Shoots it to the left. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball.
The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
Chat, I intercepted that ball. Fucking, I intercepted it. I don't give a fuck what. No penalty. There, I didn't touch him.
It looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this one.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
I didn't touch, bro. Whatever, bro. They robbed me of a fucking interception. Whatever. I'll call it too. I'll call that. That was a good play. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
When they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll give it to the back. Bulldozes through. How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass? Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at second and short, second and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to him.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Dropping back, it's Finley. He makes the connection. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man quickly. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Akron has it back ready to send that offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the game.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped.
Bro, stop pushing me. You threw a buggy. Ooh, there's a fight.
You're just trying to
You
get your
start going
offensive line in the
haymakers.
rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Quickly to the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. To the ground with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. First down here for the offense. To the air, it's Finley. Finds his big tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll throw it on first down. Tosses it incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. The offense lining up for a first down play. Used to play fake, now to throw. He's looking deep. And the ball is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. They'll go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
Fires to the big fella. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that...
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
I think I'm going to go to bed,
That's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum.